Corporal Luis Martinez was a .50 cal gunner on a Humvee in Iraq in 2005, the eyes and firepower of his convoy. During a mission near Fallujah, his convoy was hit by a massive ide. Luis's Humvee flipped. Pinned in the wreckage with a broken leg, he saw insurgents moving in. For 19 minutes, Luis fired his weapon from the wreckage, holding off the attackers until reinforcements arrived. He saved his entire squad, but shattered his leg permanently. The squad leader, Staff Sergeant Andre Williams, visited Luis in the hospital. "You held the line, brother. We all made it because of you." But Luis didn't feel like a hero. He felt broken. His military career was over. He went home to Texas, disabled, depressed, unable to walk without a cane. For 8 years, he isolated himself, believing he was useless. Then a letter arrived. It was from Andre's daughter, Sophia, now 16. She was writing a school paper about heroes and wanted to interview Luis. Reluctantly, he agreed to a phone call. Sophia asked him about the ambush. Luis downplayed it, called it luck. But Sophia read him something, her father's journal entry from that day. "Luis is the bravest man I know. He couldn't walk, but he never stopped fighting. He gave us tomorrow." Andre had written about Luis every year on the anniversary, teaching his children about courage and sacrifice. Sophia asked Luis to speak at her school's Veterans Day assembly. Luis didn't want to, but Andre called personally. "Brother, you inspired me for 15 years. Let my kids hear it from you." Luis went. He told the story, showed his cane, talked about the cost. The kids gave him a standing ovation. After Andre's son, Marcus, 12 years old, approached, "My dad says you're why he walked me to school every day, because you gave him the chance." Luis looked at Andre, who nodded. "Every morning I walk my kids to school. I think about you giving me that." Something broke open in Luis. He started speaking at schools, VA hospitals, anywhere veterans needed to hear that broken doesn't mean useless. Years later, at Sophia's college graduation, she gave a speech about heroes. She talked about a corporal who couldn't walk, but wouldn't quit. Luis sat in the audience, tears streaming, finally understanding. The last stand wasn't the last thing he did. It was the first thing that mattered. And it kept mattering every day, in every life he'd saved and every person they touched. The fight never ends. It just becomes something bigger than yourself.